Alright, so today we got all 4 machines in the shop because it's service day. It's Bubba's very unfavorite day. Somehow that yellow machine continues to run without much service at all. The girls are working real hard. Kelsey's working on a hot dog. Brandy's working on college. So really, it's 4 machines and then me and Bub. Right now we're draining out the oil container that we used the other day that we ended up getting a little gas in.
Oh, that went all over the hay, dude.
Oh no. Pouring that out because that's gas and oil mix, and we're gonna need that tonight.
This is what you saute steaks in.
Yeah, or make a really nice bonfire. So.
Smells good. Smells like all the oil in every vehicle at home.
A little gassy?
Yeah.
A little gassy. I like how we're all walking, like me and Bubba were talking like, oh, it feels so great. It feels so great outside. It feels so good. And then you look over at the thing. It's 95 degrees in the shop. But it was 99 degrees outside earlier, so technically by waiting until nighttime. Yeah. Oh, that is runny. Is it warm? It shouldn't be too warm.
It's a little warm.
A little toasty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little bit, I think they're going to be, actually there's going to be... 50,
Hey, do you see any shiny stuff in there, though?
50 fingers. That was not a lot of oil. Oh, yeah.
We got some
all kind of metal flake in this.
Alright. Okay.
I'm just playing.
I literally stopped recording because I thought I was about to have to sit here and like, oh, how bad's the motor? I just bought the 4-wheeler.
That's good.
Well, that's great. You know? That makes me feel better about the purchase.
Sometimes it's pleasing to watch this.
Fold that up in there. We might. I don't know if you can
Can we
see.
get to it? Can we get to it?
We
See,
might.
it's right there. So no doors trace and it pops out.
We really hope that that's not too long of a filter or that step's coming off. And that's a whole different level of just anger.
Sawzall.
No.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
let's watch all the oil pull out. It should have a little bit of suction built up on it.
Oh yeah. Look at it go.
That's fine.
Oh yeah. That's antagonizing to go run those 2 people down. You know that?
Thought about that.
I have no oil in mine right now though, so we can't.
We've got 3 more options.
Yeah, slow options. Oh! Little tighty tightening.
Ugga-duggas.
Just slight uggies. I'll tighten that by hand. I'm really not wanting to strip this out because I plan on having this machine as long as possible. Should we call them bikes like the professionals? This bike is a 1000cc.
The Canadians call them quads.
Do they?
Yep.
Them Canadians are weird fellas, but they're nice people, I hear.
Hey?
If they're anything like the guys off of Letterkenny, I'll hang out with them any day. I thought you were about to shoot me with something for sure. I'll put your shoe right here.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, I thought you were about to smoke me with something. I thought you had brought that darn dart gun from the house. Oh no, it's out of oil. No,
Does it smell like oil?
a little bit like gas, I'll be honest with you. Every time I smell oil, I'm like, there's definitely gas in that. Look, it worked.
It's good. Healthy engines. We're measuring out by gook, 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 gook. What's the matter?
Hey,
Buddy,
Bob,
you didn't put that back in.
You pulled it out.
I told you I was gonna leave it out when we pulled that out, so to let
I
the rest of the oil
engine,
drain.
Bubba. I flushed the engine.
With what?
I just flushed it with this.
Thank God.
I
Now
mean,
everything's out. Everything's
Jesus.
out. It's good.
I thought you put it back in.
No, I told you.
See, this is why. Okay, this is why exactly why I bought too many quarts for this job.
How much did you put in here? Oh, you only use like a smidgen. It's like a shot glass full. It helps. It just washes all the bad stuff out of it.
All right, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll come right back to what we were doing. All right, so we ran it a little bit. Sounds about perfect. We're gonna run it about 30 more seconds. Make sure if it's low, I just don't want it to be low, you know? I'd rather be just a wee full than just a wee low. So next machine is Kelsey's, the lowest on the list. So obviously Bub's a little bit tighter of a spot. But we did find out that it takes the same size drain plug. You look so happy under here.
There's nothing else I would rather be doing ever than exactly what we're doing right now.
Let's be clear, I had to basically say, you know, we'll go do, if you'll just do this with me, if you'll change some oils, help me out. Change his own oil, really, is the problem.
Look how perfect. What's that called? It looks like a steel object.
I don't know.
It's when you break it, it's like.
If I told him that if he would do that, then we'd go to Waffle House. So this is the only reason he's under these four-wheelers right now.
She looks a little like it was left in the bottom of a river for 50 years.
All right. Well, a good thing we got a different one, you know. So that's the filter that we've got that come out. This is the filter that they gave me for this year model. Here, put that right there beside it. You see a slight problem?
That's why you don't buy K&M.
So it looks like we're going to be pushing Kelsey's to the side because I'm going to have to put a filter and some oil in it later because it's 9:37. Ain't no store open right now.
We are now doing Brandy's four-wheeler.
Her oil plug is the different size.
Leave it to the Canadian Americans.
It is small.
Small.
Hey, can you grab me a 15?
I sure can.
No, smaller than that.
Smaller. 13? Doop. Doop, 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 doop.
Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you for breaking my teeth here. Finally time to me to
Alright, so
RIP.
it was a 13. Unless I'm taking the wrong bolt out, which could be a possibility. 2022, I've never changed the oil on this thing. Well, I tell you, it is brand new. It is brand new. She got a smoking deal for it. It's great.
23 grand out the door.
No, way cheap for what she got. So, pretty excited about that one. I like to grease up his wrenches and my wrenches by just pouring oil everywhere. On the floor, you know, a real steady surface to walk on is burnt motor oil, which her oil looks great, by the way.
Oh, it's so clear, it looks like transmission fluid.
It does look awfully red. So me and Bubba have been spending, we've spent about 10 minutes trying to find that T27. I just could not for the life of me know where it went after it come off that drill. I thought I heard it fall, but I wasn't sure. It's one of those days. New filter in, just buttoning up that cap, and we'll be solid, dude. Just put oil in this one. Just gonna run that in a little bit. This is why we have maintenance days, because look what we just found. That's a good old nail in your tire. How you feel about that, Brandy?
Great.
She's pretty angry about it when she saw it, but we're gonna patch it later. But right now it's holding there. So how do you feel about it, bub? You think we're just gonna leave it?
I think we should nail it in more.
Just knock it on in? Yep. Hey, why not? All right, so we got the new filter in. We got about a quart left in this container. So we're gonna go ahead and pour it in. Because we know it needs at least a quart. It says it needs 3. So get that started. It's not really exciting to watch 4 oil changes in a row, but
Can't you see my face? So excited.
after running it for a second, it was a little low, right, bub?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
I ain't checked it yet.
Brandon, he's just gonna put a little oil in it. He said it don't need much. It's this clean, it's this new. It don't need oil.
1 quart and a quart of Lucas.
Don't need no Lucas at this stage. Now yours probably
Mine
needs
to be a full Lucas.
yeah, it needs to be all 3 quarts Lucas. All right, Bubba, last one. Bubba refused to buy the filter from the auto parts store we go to because he said he buys his filters for $6 and they wanted $25 for one. He refused. So we're not doing a filter on this one. I don't care. It's late. We all want to go to Waffle House, so hey, it works for me.
That's not bad. I thought it'd be worse than that.
Yeah, it's
just brown a little.
that's the newest oil that's
It actually kind of looks like your oil. Like it's not bad at all. It surprises me.
I think it's only got like probably 50 hours on it.
I ate a little bit of rod bearing in there. I ate a little bit of cylinder wall. Maybe some dirt. Better be alright.
Is it as bad as mine was?
Dude, it smells good. It surprises me actually. It doesn't even smell like gas.
Good. A little shiny?
Yeah, look like glitter. I'm trying to see what these chunks of stuff in here is, or if it's not chunks of stuff. Let me see. Okay, it's just pieces of my engine. You talked me into changing this tonight so I could be on your maintenance schedule. Otherwise, I don't need oil.
Yep.
We
That
run
is
off
true.
air.
I had to talk him into changing his oil, even though we did it literally like 50 hours ago. Because if he's not on the same schedule as me, and if Brandy's not on the same schedule as me, and if Kelsey's not on the same schedule as mine, it's not going to get done.
Nope.
It's not. So
And it's gonna be okay.
I'm going to watch when I have to change my oil. And because they ride with me 98% of the time that we ride, 100% of the time,
98% of the time.
98% of 100%. So that's like 99.5. Anyway, it had to be done.
I like your mind.
That's a proud daddy right there.
His toes were wrapped around his steps.
Hey, say bye, bub.
Bye.
Say bye, Brandy.
Deuces.
Say something, Kels.
Bye.
Say bye, Levi.
Goodbye.
See y'all next weekend.